welcome to part 3 of types of radioactive decay. For this particular video, in part 3, we are going to talk about positron emission. So in positron emission, what's going to happen is the proton is going to emit a positron, which is the opposite of a beta particle, which was the second video. And it's going to change it into a neutron. So basically this is the exact opposite of beta decay, positron emission. So the proton changes into a neutron. And the symbol for this is the opposite of a beta particle. Still has no mass, it's just a positron, and now it has a positive charge. Okay, so it's a positive one, and still the symbol with the E there. So this is the symbol that we're looking for positron emission. What's going to change? Well, because we're going to be changing a proton into a neutron, we're going to decrease the atomic number by 1. Once again, the mass number is going to stay the same, just like it did in beta decay. Because if you had the 5 protons, 5 neutrons example, that's going to equal a mass number of 10. And now if we have 4 protons and 6 neutrons, that's also going to equal 10. Some examples of positron emission. If we start with potassium, potassium's mass number here happens to be 38, and it has 19 protons. So therefore it also had 19 neutrons. Now what's going to happen is it's going to undergo positron emission. So here's our symbol of a positron. And the mass stays the same. Mass number is going to stay the same. But now we only have 18 protons. So we went from 19 and 19 to 18 protons and now 20 neutrons. So now we've become the element argon. Once again, we can check 38 over here, 38 and 0. So that's going to give us a mass of 38. 19 for our atomic number, 18 plus 1 would give us 19. So our numbers are all even on both sides. Another example of positron emission. Iodine. Iodine's mass number 126 and 53. So we're going to have 53 protons here. But now if it wants to undergo positron emission, here's our positron symbol right here, we are now going to become tellurium because we're taking one of those protons and turning it into a neutron. So we've lost a proton to a neutron. Mass number remains the same, but now we have 52 protons changing the element. So that is positron emission.